Alright, welcome back for some more easy blues harmonica. So last week we were actually doing 6th chord arpeggios. This week we're going to make it a little bit simpler, but also more complex. We're going to do major triads, which is probably the most common chord that we have, and we're going to do the blues progression. So we'll have 3 chords that we're going to work with. So what's it going to sound like? We'll kick off our drum track and I'll give you a demo. Alright, so we've been doing something like this before, but we've been using chords rather than arpeggiating the chords. So for our 1 chord, where we used to do holes around 2 draw, or more specifically 2 draw, 3 draw and 4 draw, now instead of just breathing all in, we're going to arpeggiate them. Going to do the same thing on the 4 chord. So instead of playing the holes around 1 blow, 4 blow, we're going to be more specific, go for hole 1, 2 and 3 blow. Now for the 5 chord, we haven't ever used a 5 chord before. We've done like octave splits, hole 1 and 4 draw. We've sort of mucked around with things around hole 4. But the reason we haven't actually done the chord is the chord has bent notes that you can't get when you're playing all the holes at once. So the 5 chord is hole 1 draw, hole 2 draw half step bend, and hole 3 draw second bend. So and that's the hardest part of this, or it's sort of the newest part, so it's the part that's trickiest. When you play a 12-bar blues, you only play the 5 chord once, so it doesn't give you a lot of practice on that. So one of the things I like to do is get my little backing track going and just play the 5 and the 4 chord. Just resolve it on the 1 chord, which is a chord then rather than as arpeggio. So yeah, this gives us a lot of nice options. So whereas before we've only ever been vamping with our chord, this time we're going to do it as an arpeggio. And the easiest way to practice it is, again, get it set down really solid, focus on the single notes, and then broaden it out. You can start to add in some more effects and those sort of things. So let's play our 12-bar blues through twice. Here we go. 2 or 3 or 4. Alright, so we'll keep this lesson fairly short this week because fundamentals are important and there's not really much more fundamental than major triads. Can't help myself, let's kick it off again. 1, 2, 3, 4. have some fun. Oh, don't know if I like this bandana. Do like this cool shirt though.